Good morning, church family. My name is Charles, and as always, it is an honor and a privilege to lead you in communion meditation this morning. A couple of nights ago, I was awakened about 2 in the morning, and like you, when I'm awakened by God, I feels like He want to talk to me about something. So he and I had a conversation, and it had to do about what I was going to talk about with you guys tonight. These are not my words; these are His words. God said, "When you accepted me in your heart, there will always be a battle for your mind." And sometimes we let the enemy have a stronghold in our mind. I've been blessed to have a study that I've been doing with my wife and some brothers these last 6 or 8 weeks, learning how to control the enemy in my mind. We all know that there's struggles. We all know that there's high suicide rate, depression, and we wonder how God allows these things to happen. We wonder why these things happen. God tells us that He will never leave us nor forsake us. He says, "I will walk through the valley of death with you." He didn't say you weren't going to have problems. He didn't say there would not be troubles. He said, "I will walk with you, that you will fear no evil through those times." So I want my brothers and sisters to understand that even though you struggle with, am I enough? Can I ever get through this? Everyone's out to get me. Those are not of God. Those are not thoughts that He wants you to have. He says that my plans are to have you prosper. Because guess what? His nail-scarred hand showed the fact that He loves you. So when you ever think that I'm not enough, just look to the Lord and say, well, He died for me. Just last week we celebrated that, right? He died for me. So when you think that, oh, I can't get through this. This is just too much. I'm struggling. I'm in this by myself. No one understands this. He does. He's right there with you because He gave His sacrifice for His life. So you're worth it. He died for you. Only you. And it's amazing to understand that you have touch and you have a good relationship with the person and the entity that controls all things, not some things, but all things, including your thoughts. So when you have those thoughts, just say, in the name of Jesus, please remove those thoughts from my mind. It's called binding those thoughts captive. Because in the name of Jesus, all things should flee. All evil should go away. And so when you're up in the middle of the night like myself, and you want to wonder about, am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to get to work? Is the boss going to be there I don't like? Hold those thoughts captive. So I want to celebrate communion because I love doing this with you guys. I love to be able to partake together because this is our family dinner. And for those who don't believe, you have an opportunity to allow God to come into your heart. I said, Jesus, I want to accept you as my Lord and Savior. And I don't want to go through this by myself. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to have that doubt. I don't want to be able to think that I can't handle anything. So that now's the time to do that. And also take the time to reflect and confess any sins that you've had that you didn't confess. And we'll pray after that.